Very pleased to have the two of you with us on the program this evening.
Thank you very much, Ike. It's a pleasure being here.
Thank you.
Right, let me start with you as a chairman, local organizing committee, the 4th edition of the tournament. Of course, you want to tell us what is usually the motivation and vision behind organizing this championship?
Yeah, thank you very much. Like you rightly identified, this is the 4th edition of the championship. When the Chief of Defense Staff was appointed in 2023, one of the, in his command philosophy, he identified that organizing the youth to the population, it's a people-centric, to people-centric idea to engage positively so that we can help achieve the objective he wants to achieve.
Now, General Odediro, Nigerians are sports enthusiasts. What do you think that we can expect from this week-long championship, which begins tomorrow?
Yeah, thank you, Ike. Basketball is a fun game, and a lot of activities have been slated to feature in the championship. So apart from the regular games that will happen, we expect to see some form of competitions like three-point shooting competition. We have some basketball gymnastic display, as I want to refer to them, okay? And again, the highlight of it might be maybe possibly during the closing ceremony, the Chief of Defense Staff being a basketball enthusiast himself, there's going to be a short veterans game in which we expect him to equally take part. So I want to assure you that the spectators are in for a big time of fun.
All right, General Aliyu, let me come to you now. We have noticed that the teams that were selected for the championship, of course, are from the south, southwest zone, including Edo and Delta. Why only, teams from the southwest? Do you want to tell us that? And are there plans to also extend to other regions as well?
Thank you very much. If you recall, the last 3 editions have held in Abuja, on this north central zone. The Chief of Defense Staff, in his wisdom, thought this will be rotated around the geopolitical zones. When we concluded the event for the 3rd edition in June this year, he had directed that the next edition should hold in the southwest geopolitical zone, and that's why we're here. So it's something that should be rotated within all the geopolitical zones. The idea is to just ensure that every geopolitical zone enjoys this opportunity and the exposure that this youth might enjoy playing basketball.
All right. Have these games, of course, helped? You want to tell us, General Odediro, how this game, of basketball and this CDS has helped to build the bridge between the armed forces and, of course, the public. You want to tell us about that?
Yes. In the structure of the armed forces itself, we have offices named civil military cooperation offices. They are responsible for ensuring that there's synergy between the military and the civil populace. So this event is one of such avenues where the civil populace is brought in, to come and see how the military itself organizes its things, that sports is not left out of the way of life in the military too. So basically, it's one of the avenues of endearing the civil populace to the military.
General Aliyu, the championship, of course, as we know, will be a festival of talents. Are there any plans, for the talents that will emerge or be discovered, in the course of the tournament?
Thank you. Of course, during the such competitions, young, talented basketballers are given opportunity to showcase what they can. We have a lot of scouts around who can identify these talents. Sometimes you see them playing we hope that in the near future we see them playing at state levels, at the national level. And if not to stop them from going into the international arena. We've seen a lot of Nigerians play at the NBA in United States of America. This is an opportunity for them to actually showcase the talents they have. Nigeria is really endowed with a lot of youngsters, given the fact that we have a young population country. I think this is a good opportunity. And we are calling on all well-meaning Nigerians to also support this initiative of the Chief of Defense Staff in promoting sports as a means of, promoting security within the country and national development.
And you want to correct me if I'm wrong, General Odediro. The military has a long-standing tradition of producing, athletes. We had Major Ife Ajuna. We had, Private Blessing, who also emerged gold medalist during the military games in Africa here as well.
Yeah, you are quite right. And that effort has not been pushed to the background. It's still very much ongoing because we have quite a number of military teams in different sports, basketball being one of them. We have volleyball, we have football, and all the likes. So that effort of trying to ensure that military personnel also take part in sports in the country is very much ongoing. I'll use myself as an example. I happen to have played in the national team of Nigeria for basketball, both junior and senior. So I mean, there are other people who have equally done the same. And this competition too affords us to present, some of our players who will play with some of these other teams. So I think the military is still in line to do that honor to us.
All right. Well, I think this is a good place to leave the conversations, and we are hoping that, of course, as usual, more talents will be discovered during the games as they begin from tomorrow. Brigadier General Aliyu Abdullahi, retired Chairman, Local Organizing Committee, CDS Unity Basketball, and Brigadier General Ayo Odediro, also retired member, Local Organizing Committee of CDS Unity Basketball. I must thank the both of you for having conversations with us about it.
Thank you again, Ike. I want to use the opportunity to invite all Nigerians to come and watch the competition. The tournament is actually open for everybody. It will take place both at the Tesli Balogun and the National Indoor Stadium. We hope to have 5 or 6 days of good basketball.
All right.
We're all invited.
All right. Thank you very kindly.